Sometimes coffee is like, you're like, that's what it feels like. There we go. All right. Well, yesterday was pretty much a turd sandwich until the closing bell. And I'll show you all that's sold here. I'm just gonna show everything right now. There's only 13 items going out, and some of that's from this morning. So, artist signed, Up Against It, RF Out Cult. Definitely good artist. There are collectors for it. I had it up for $20, sold for $18.95. I sent out a 5% off offer. Somebody took it. This came out of Mercari Bot and been listed since, let's see, N would have been either late December, early January, so not long. I sold a goddamn Barbra Streisand album. Can you believe it? The Broadway album with the hype sticker. Fire, let me tell you. $6.26. Totally worth it. Hot Wheels. This one's going overseas. Fiat 500. $2.95. That came from Buys a Lot. Making my money back $3 at a time. North Pole, home of Santa's Workshop. This brochure. This came actually from my friend who lives in Colorado. Bought a bunch of ephemera and postcards at an estate sale for $10 and knocked it out of the park. I made all my money back on the first postcard that sold, which sold for like $50. So I should say all their money back. So yeah, there we go. Got the map and everything. $14 is what it sold for. Whoa, that's weird. Postcard, First National Bank of Miami. Back when I was doing zoom-ins, so it's been in the store for at least a year and a half now. Yeah, been a while. So I just lowered the price on all of my old postcards that have been in the store for a while. So this one just came down in price by like probably $2-3, and didn't sell on sale for $8. I want to say, was it on sale? Let's find out. $7.95 full price. Boom. Then we've got Chrome, Telemark Lodge, Cable, Wisconsin, Ski Scenes, always do good. $7.95 for that one. This one just listed yesterday, sold yesterday. Logging Scene. So I picked this up from my guy last weekend in the pickup. There is a lot of logging and lumber related stuff, and he's got more that I need to pick up from him. I actually researched this one to look up the name of what the hoist is called. So it's called a yarder hoist, or just a yarder. So I was able to put that in the description. Then and also be able to comp it. So I comped, log yarder postcard in Worth Point, and that helped me price it out. And I think that's probably about average. It's not location specific, although these all came from the Pacific Northwest. So if I was able to be more specific with the location, probably get more out of it. But since it's sort of just a generic logging scene, $14.95 right away, not promoted, none of that, which is awesome. This is the one that saved me at the closing bell. It's a 10-karat gold pin, Washington State Women's Society of Christian Service. Somebody lowballed me $10 on this yesterday, and then somebody else came in and bought it. Been in the store for a while. $70. They used a coupon for $60, which means I think I sold it below spot. Which Which, whatever. Like, let me see. Let me see what this thing weighs in grams. Okay, it's not even registering. So I think I'm good. It's probably maybe like 2-3 grams at most. So probably right at spot. All right. Then right after that, this sold Casio ThinkPad old school graphic calculator. It works. It's complete in the box. This came from that garage sale I went to in August of 2021. Where I got like the bunch of video game stuff and just some other weird odds and ends. The big horns that I bought, and God, it was a really good estate sale that was just out of nowhere, freestyling, not even planning on it. Street in Santiago, Cuba. International card, $5.95. Been doing pretty good with international cards. We got a New Year's postcard in February. I have multiple of these, arts and crafts style. Really nice. We got Santa on the back. That one sold $5.36. And I still have 3 more. Wakefield, Michigan. This just sold this morning. Street View. Upper Peninsula cities usually do, or towns do pretty good. Got the pharmacy, kind of everything. Old cars, guy with bike. Stuff you like to see on your street views. $14.95, full asking price. G1 would have been probably May last year. And then 2 more buys a lot. Hot Wheels, they're both Batman's variants on the same one. So we've got blue and black. I don't even think I got to zoom in. Oh yeah, I did. And black. Same model, different Hot Wheel. One sold for $3.95. The other sold for $9.95. Because this one's more rare. So those are them. That's the sales. Yeah, making money is good. I didn't break $100 in sales yesterday till like 4 p.m. Cameron, you shouldn't get down on your own work like that. I'm early. What the hell? Sometimes, hey, better early than late. All right. Gets to shipping. Yeah, so not going to be a super long show today because there's not 13 items and half of them are postcards. So I've been toying with the idea, as I've talked previously on the channel, on upping subscription back to Anchor so that I could basically freely do end and sell similar. And the 2 factors in that equation are is there enough of a sales increase to justify it? One. And two, do I pay enough less in fees to justify it? And so looking just at the last few days in sales, almost, not everything, but almost everything has been promoted. And I haven't done an end-in relist since Monday, and I didn't even do a big one on Monday. Right, I looked at it so far this year. Of my selling fees, 22% of my selling fees go to promoted listings. They're second the most that I pay to eBay, minus first place is shipping labels. Now that said, they've gone down in February than they did over January because I've done and sell similar more frequently. But if I look at my traffic, which let me pull this up real quick. Okay, quantity sold, organic, promoted listings. All right. Like what was going on here on the 23rd? Like, why were these 2 days so good? I don't know. I think these are the days I got back from my trip, maybe. Or right after. I did a full store end and sell similar. Full store. This was a full store end and sell similar. That's what it was. Look at the spike on that. That's enough to make me want to do that versus a half store. Okay. Let me hide the comment. Sorry, these two big ones over here is what I'm saying. Okay. All right. So you can pretty easily see where end and sell similars happen. There are definite sales spikes on those days, and then it tapers off. End and sell similar here, sales spike, tapers off. More look though at the ratio of green to blue on those, right? The blue to green, organic versus promoted, much bigger on the end and sell similar days. You can see here 20 organic, 17, so almost 50-50. And then here 24 to 10, so 2/3 of my sales were organic versus a third promoted. Then the next day, we're back to basically 2/3, 1/3 opposite of that. Then 2/3, 1/3 opposite of that. 2/3, not even. 18 promoted, 7 organic, so like 75% promoted. Here we're at 50-50. Here's an end sell similar day. Back to 2/3, 1/3 on the organic side. 2/3, 1/3 organic here. A little bit less, closer to 50-50. This was day after, so we're back still with the more promoted, but then it starts to taper off again. More promoted, way more promoted. This was Monday, so there was some ending and sell similar here earlier this week. 50-50. A little more than 50-50, but then all this is just all promoted. Look at this. Yesterday, 8 promoted, 5 organic, 9 promoted, 3 organic. So there's definitely, you generate a lot more organic sales off of the ending and sell similar, which means if you promote your listings, you're selling those items without having to promote it, right? I'm open to somebody saying that my logic is not good here, because to me, if selling an average of $10 a month or $10 a day by doing more, just by ending in sell similar, while paying less fees on that $10, or not paying, promoted listing fees on that $10, that's like simple math, right? As long as I'm willing to put in the time to, do the couple of hours of ending and sell similar. Makes sense to me, right? Is it worth my time to do it? That's a different question. I don't know about that yet, but I would think it is. Because I can do my whole store in about 2 hours. And it looks like you get about 3 days of a bump from that. And my Monday this week, I mean, this week's kind of hard to use as a good judge because it's been so crazy with tech issues, so you can't really it's just hard to use it as a good sample. But with that said, you can, I did not know this. I'm gonna, if I'm gonna try this, I'm gonna call eBay first. That you can upgrade, and if you cancel within 30 days or downgrade within 30 days, there's no ETF. It's 300. The ETF is if you sign up for a year but cancel early, but you get 30 days, a 30-day grace period from the time you sign up. And the other part is here's the thing is I'm not going to, there was another thing in there too that it said that you can change your subscription level at any time, which without early termination. It's only if you cancel you get the ETF. I don't plan on canceling anytime soon, but I definitely want to call and talk to eBay before I do that. The other thing that is I want to make sure of is it's going to be, there's timing is involved too, because they prorate the first month that you're on. So I want to try to do it as close to the end of the month as I can when I make that change, which means, I probably got another, 8,000 or 9,000 listings available to me. And I want to use those up before I do an upgrade. So what I'll probably do is do my next big end and sell similar let's see, there's only 11 days left in the month, right? Yeah. So I'll probably do the end and still similar today so that I can get the weekend bump. See how long that lets me ride for. Actually, I'll probably wait till Monday, because that'll give me till the 20th. And then like the 23rd, 24th, then I'm only getting charged 4 days, and I can do another, like a full store end and relist before the end of the month. Just thinking out loud here. Shipping holiday Monday, correct. What is my average sales conversion on the traffic page? It's way down right now, by the way, but let's take a look. It's usually between 1% and 2% ish. Let's see here. Click-through rate 0.2%. Conversion rate 1.4. And my impressions are way up. My page views are way down, but my quantity sold is up. I don't know that to be true. So on a completely random tangent, which I know you guys all love here. So I'm experimenting. I've started diving into the sewing patterns just a little bit, and the non-white background thing sort of reminded me. So I started doing sewing patterns, and I'm trying something a little different. So this is basically the sewing pattern. These are the ones that I pulled out of the House of Horrors, which I mean, I think I'm going to do really good on these once I can get them properly aired out. But this is using the background remover and shadow effect on the on Photo Room. I just got in real close, clipped out the rest, and then dropped out the background. And I think that it looks way awesome on some of these vintage ones versus just that. So I did that on this McCall's one from the 50s. I don't love the background on these. They're sort of this like vintage background. I'm probably going to change that up. Then here's one from the 70s. I don't know. Just thought I'd show it. I think it's kind of neat what you can do with nowadays. Yeah, they look like paper dolls, right? That was... I found a comp on WorthPoint from like 5 or 6 years ago that had a similar effect, which I don't think we had the technology for that long ago, but maybe were doing it on Photoshop or something like that. The first, it is representative. The first image, I show the whole damn thing. It's representative of the style, which is what I'm trying to represent in that first picture. Okay, let me be right back. All right. Well, you've seen all this stuff now. That makes my life easy. Kyle, I use Photo Room. I don't use the eBay thing for the background removal. Hey, I just sold a real photo postcard too. $12.95. righty-do. Let's do the pin. Nice and easy. There she is. There we go. Yeah, photo room. It's like $10 a month, or it's cheap, way cheaper if you buy for the year. And I mean, I hardly ever even use a photo setup anymore. Like most of the small stuff, I literally just sit on my couch and take, like, every one of those Hot Wheels was, I was sitting on my couch watching TV. Like, sounds like you've been talking to just in time. That's definitely going padded flat rate. bastard. He comes in here every now and then, but like he used to talk about that on like Gringos. My ex has sort of the same philosophy about it. Like, all right. Man, it's going to be a fast show today. I'll be almost done. Oh, I almost forgot the last 2 days too. So I got this book from my guy recently, and I think it might be a good one for paper pushers. Ronnie Barker, Sauce. It's from, I think, the 70s. And I can't show, I gotta be careful what I show in here, because it's a lot of very risque paper art. A lot of postcard stuff in here. There is some, just all different kinds of stuff, from die cuts to like a lot of postcards. But this guy, I believe, did several other books as well. Ronnie Barker, he was a actor, but where's the other books? Yeah, he did one called Pebbles on the Beach, Sugar Spice, and they're all like vintage paper stuff. I don't know like how much super good reference, but sort of a good thing to look at for. The book is cool. Like, I just put it in my bathroom so I can look at it when I poop. Like, it's pretty funny. There's some stuff that's like I wouldn't show on the channel for sure, but look up Ronnie Barker. It's cheeky pictures, jocular jests, and racy rhymes of days gone by. So, all right. Man, that's a pretty damn straight line for me. I would say, yeah, definitely more as entertainment than straight up reference, but there's probably stuff in there that like give you some ideas. I don't know what kind of ideas, but some kind of ideas. Yeah, basically. Look at it. I'm not going to try to oversell it. Is it going to make you more money? Probably not. Is it entertaining? Yes. Do you like looking at pretty pictures? You probably do, because you wouldn't be selling the crap that you sell. You didn't look like looking at pretty pictures. So there you go. Buy it, don't buy it. I don't care. I have it already. All right. Goddamn Barbra Streisand album. I almost don't want to ship it. No, I do, because I want it out of my house. Stop using the shitty out of my reach. Uh-oh. Whoa. Is this... Okay. We get all the way closed with it? I think we do. one. Well, you know what? I'm finished packing too. So we've come to the end. Under an hour. Which, listen, this could have been a 15-minute show as of like 7:30 last night. So I'm thankful that it was a quick one and not a 15-minute show. Come on. Of course, I'm getting a glitch on the last label that I have to print. Oh, thank you, Ainsley. What's going on, eBay? There we go. I promise nothing. Is Jackie Jack in here? Jackie Jack, yes, I use coupons. Kyle, it's acceptable that girls look at other girls. I believe that to be true. All right, everybody, that's it for me today. Hope you have a good one. We will maybe see you tomorrow. Well, it depends on if there's enough shipping to do a show. So just make sure you got them bell notifications turned on and stuff, and we'll see what happens. All right. Peace out. Bye.